You are still tuning in for FM Zimbabwe. I'm DJ Poe in the mix. Playing in the background, that's Gaspi Warrior, Mutirangarire. Now, there's a story that's been doing the rounds on social media. I think we all woke up to a flurry of reports coming in about a situation involving Just Signal and Baba Charamba, involving the use of copyrighted material. And I've got on the line right now Mr. Makombe. He's a director at Zimura. And he'll be shedding some light on the position to do with copywriting and, of course, this situation between Baba Charamba and Just Signal. Mr. Makombe, welcome to the show. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you doing? I'm
very well. You're live on Power FM. Now, of course, we woke up this morning. We are very frightened. Musicians are now crying. They don't know what's going to happen next. What's going on? The Baba Charamba Just Signal issue. What's going on?
Well, it's an infringement that happened in terms of the use of Pastor Charamba's works by Just Signal without permission from the copyright owner. In this case, we are talking about Pastor Charamba. So Pastor Charamba is the original creator of the work, and the good thing about this whole thing is that in Zimbabwe, we've got a law called Copyright Enabling Rights Act. Mm-hmm. So this act provides a balance between the owner of the of the created work. In this case, we are talking about the music, and then the person who is going to use the music. So on the side of Just Signal, he was supposed to seek permission from Pastor Charamba.
So did he do that?
Melodies, yes.
Did he do that? Did he seek the permission?
No, he didn't. He didn't, and this is why Pastor Charamba, at first, he did not action on it, because he said that, no, this is my youngster, and these are youngsters who are trying to grow in the music sector. So they can do that, but they should know that they should acknowledge the creator and seek permission. So he went on to do another piece of work without acknowledging, and that on its own constitutes to be copyright infringement. And Section 17 of the Copyright Enabling Rights Act is very clear in terms of the rights one has over the piece of work that he has in terms of its exploitation. You need to use your work if you are the only creator of that piece of work, but if you are not, you need to get permission from the owner.
Mr. Makombe, you are a director at Zimbabwe Music Rights Association.
I'm the deputy director. Deputy director, yes.
Deputy director at Zimbabwe Music Rights Association.
Correct.
I was very concerned that we're talking about a song that was released in 2018, and now we are finding out about these infringements in 2024. Is it because this song slipped through the cracks? Did Zimura not know that this song was a copyright infringement when it was released?
Okay, so our position as an organization is that we only come in when there is a dispute between the two people. Mm-hmm. But if they notify us that they are going to resolve the matter without us, it will be fine with us. We don't come in and give some directives in there.
So that's it, Mr. Makombe. What is the position now? What is the way forward?
The way forward is that has the way forward that has been taken by Pastor Charamba. Mm-hmm. Because Pastor Charamba is the right holder to the piece of work, and he is able to use his or his his works, or his works, or part of it, or part of it.
So, Mr. Makombe, your phone is breaking up. Are you still there?
Yes.
I was saying that there are also other issues that are involved. For example, royalties. What happens? I know that Zimura is the only association that is sanctioned to collect royalties for artists. So what happens now? Now that this issue has come up, those royalties that have come out in retrospect over those years, what happens now? They were going to Just Signal, and now it turns out that the song had been copyrighted. What happens?
Now, in terms of the royalties, the Copyright Act is very clear. If you do a cover version of a work that was originally done by someone else, according to the use of the work, either through broadcasting or public performance, all the royalties goes to the original composer of the work.
That's why I'm asking. This song came out in 2018. Is that money now going to be transferred to Pastor Charamba? What's going to happen now?
It would be up to him, Pastor Charamba. It would be up to him. But under normal circumstances, if a work that was done by Pastor Charamba is being done by someone else, and we collect royalties, the royalties will go straight to Pastor Charamba. Unless if these guys would have agreed on a certain share percentage, where they would say that Pastor Charamba gets 80 and Just Signal gets 20. But Pastor Charamba said that he did not claim any royalties from Just Signal.
And
he doesn't intend to get any money for the use of that work for the period that is in question.
No, thank you so much, Deputy Director Makombe from Zimura, for coming through and shedding a light. I know that there are a lot of artists who are tuned in right now who might be thinking, what is the proper way to do it? Because I think we are all inspired by some of these great songs that have come out from our Zimbabwe musicians. What is the proper way to do it? If you want to sample or maybe to do an interpolation of a previous yesteryear hit, what should you do?
Good question. The proper way is to seek permission from the owner of the work. Period. Because music is just like any other property, just like a vehicle, just like a house. I cannot use your house without your permission or without your authority.
That is so true.
Yeah. So if you create your piece of work, you are like someone who has bought his vehicle. You have got all the rights over its use. So if I want to use your vehicle, I need to seek your permission. So any property that does not belong to you, get permission from the owner first, to avoid the legal. Just Signal should be thankful that Pastor Charamba did not institute legal proceedings against him.
So there could have been more serious consequences?
Yes.
What kind of consequences?
He could have gone for a civil case and ask for damages for the use of the work without authority. Or you could have made it a criminal case and then the state to decide.
So it is serious. These are serious infringements that have taken place.
Yes.
Not once but twice. Because to my understanding, the song Sweetie and also Tengai Mafuta, both of these songs.
Correct.
Thank you so much, Deputy Director. Thank you for spending your time with us right here on Power FM. And of course, we'll continue to contact you when any of these issues pop up. I'm sure a lot of artists have benefited from your contributions this afternoon.
My pleasure.
Thank you. That was Deputy Director Mr. Makombe from Zimbabwe Music Rights Association, just shedding a light on this issue of copyright infringement that have happened between Just Signal and Pastor Charamba. Now, if you're wondering what this is about, there was a song that was released back in 2018. It is a track called Sweetie from Just Signal. And it has turned up that that song is actually heavily samples lyrics and even part of the instrumental from a hit song released by Baba Charamba called Kana Vanhu Vangu. I'm going to play some of these two samples so that you can hear it yourself, and maybe you can also be a judge and jury today. Tell us if you also think that perhaps these songs are similar and Just Signal should have asked for permission. That's Just Signal, Sweetie. And that's Baba Charamba, Kana Vanhu Vangu. Today you are the judge and jury. Hit me up right now and just tell me if you can also see a similarity between these two songs. 0712-831-172. Hello DJ, I'm tuned in. I think Chaka Kopa Chikomana. Give me a message, let me know who you are as you make your contributions. Hello DJ, I'm tuned in. And yes, I can see the similarity. I think definitely it was a copycat. It was copy and paste. Ziri Pachena. Messages are coming in. I need your name and city. Let me know if you think there was a similarity between those songs.